So Fayaz, do you play any sports?
Yes, I like to play football, table tennis, and sometimes cricket as a side hobby. Cricket is very popular in my country, so I feel like I should play that as well.
Do you like to watch sports on TV?
Yes, I like to watch Premier League football. It usually happens on Saturdays and Sundays. So around that time, I'm usually glued to the TV watching my favorite club play football.
Okay. Which sports is popular in your country?
In my country, I'd say the population is very interested in cricket, but that is actually not the that is actually not the national sport. Our national sport is kabaddi. But due to the mutual interest in cricket, I feel like people like to watch cricket more.
Who is your favorite sports star?
Well, since I live in Bangladesh, people would usually expect me to say Shakib Al Hasan, but I actually love Lionel Messi play. I think he is God gifted and his footballing ability speaks for itself.
What kinds of sports would you like to try in the future?
In the future, I've always had an interest for hockey. I call it passion, but hockey is not that popular in my country. But if I was ever to try one, I think that would be the sport.
Okay, this is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2. In this part, you have to describe a place where you like to study. This is your cue card. This is your pencil. You can take notes if you wish. From now, your time starts.
Yeah.
Okay, your time is up. Would you like to start now?
Yes, so a place where I like to study is actually my room. It's situated inside my house. And I usually study there in the afternoon because at night I have coaching. So in my room in the afternoon, that's the only time I get to study. And I usually study school subjects. If I have a test the following day, I will spend more time in my room studying for that particular subject. And I like to study there because I think my room's balcony has an excellent view of trees. So if I'm ever overwhelmed or stressed by studies, I can always look outside and it will calm down myself, and my mind will bring peace to my mind, and I can start over again and concentrate. And also my stationaries and my laptops, my electrical equipments are all there, so I don't have to carry it around if I want to go study somewhere else. And it's a familiar location. I'm used to it. I've lived in my room for years, so the environment is also familiar.
Okay, thank you. May I have the cue card, please?
Sure.
Thank you. And the pencil. Okay. So let's move on to part 3, and we have several questions for you. What are some popular subjects that university students study in your country?
In my country, I think economics is popular because it's a social science and you can relate to it every single day. Besides that, I'd say engineering is also very popular because I have a lot of people in my school itself who are studying engineering, like physics, chemistry, and they might have a background and a future in that later on when they pursue higher education.
Do you think that university education should be free for students?
Absolutely. I don't think anyone should be denied their right to education just because of their financial situation. I think that's very unfair. And I think the government should do what it takes to improve this situation.
Do you think students from all majors should study subjects like math and history?
Well, absolutely. I think math is important in every single major. I don't think there is a major that doesn't require math. Mm-hmm. And as for history, it's our country's history. I think it's very important. It's part of our culture and our tradition, and we should never forget our roots. So I think history is also very important.
What are the differences between the public university and the private universities?
In my country, I'd say the private universities are more expensive, and education quality might be the same. But in terms of cost, I'd say public universities are more affordable, and I think that's why people tend to have higher attendance and more people get accepted into public universities.
Right. How technology has brought benefits to the way students prepare for their exams?
I think it has immensely improved the way students prepare. I think you can go to YouTube, and if you're having a problem, the YouTube video can solve your problem in minutes. Mm-hmm. And there are many websites that can help a student prepare for many subjects, you name it. It's all there.
The last question is, how the use of technology in the classrooms will bring more benefits to teachers and students?
I think we're seeing it right now, and I think it benefits the students and the teachers a lot. For the teachers, it gives them freedom to explain certain topics I think can't be explained by a pen, by a marker and a board. I think you need laptops and Zoom boards for that. And for the students, I think they'll have a better understanding if technology is used, because it's actually a trend, and I think students are more adaptable to technology.
So this is the end of the speaking test. Thank you, Fayaz. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks
a lot.
Thank you.